Kia ora and welcome to Oasis Sense. It is nearly 5 PM but we are starting the vlog here because I decided that sounded like a great idea. Is it? I don't know, but I've got a lot to do in the next week and I am going to do a little mini vlog talking about our birthday. So I hope you enjoy this and you keep watching. So I launched Oasis Sense in 2018, in August specifically. I did start like drumming up interest, didn't do too well, and I started learning how to make soap many months before that, but I officially launched the business in 2018. Byron, my partner, my fiance, soon to be love of my life, you know, he helped me out with a lot of stuff. He actually invested in the business, he is a part owner of it. But at the end of the day, I do most of the stuff. He does help with financials, he helps with ideas, he keeps me on track. But at the end of the day, I make everything, I sell everything. I come up with a lot of ideas in general that actually happen, and I plan everything. So we launched in 2018 and here we are 5 years later, nearly August 2023. I didn't really think about how it would happen, you know. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. People always say like, oh, where do you think it'll be in 5 years? Couldn't have told you this 5 years ago. But yeah, so in 2020 I did go full time with the business. It was very slow for the first year. Actually first long time. I'm gonna start doing things while I talk because I've got things to do. It's late. I've got to work. I gotta go have dinner and stuff soon. But when I first launched, it was dead. I don't know what I expected. And I've always had this dream that I'm a very creative person. I've always been a creative person. I studied textiles. I love knitting. I love cosplaying. I love working with things. I've always loved drawing. I'm terrible at drawing, but I've always loved being creative. And so I always knew I'd do something creative in my life. And then I fell in love with soap making. And here I am. But I didn't really, it didn't go well. The first year of business was slow, and we did our first event in April 2019, the following year. Well, I guess I did events in 2018, but I did my first Armageddon, which is where everything started. And if you don't know what Armageddon is, it's probably because you're not from New Zealand. And if you're from New Zealand, well, you're probably not in the nerdy scene. Armageddon is our Comic-Con, our anime event. Well, no, we've got Overload too, but it's our con, and I have vlogs, many vlogs of me doing the event. So if you want to watch those, check them out. There was a whole playlist of art selling videos. And so I did my very first Armageddon. Well, I've been going to Armageddon since I was a baby, but I did my very first Armageddon selling, and that definitely helped. That is where things just started. Like, I just slowly, steadily grew. And I'm not like massive obviously, but I grew to a point where in the end of 2020 I was able to quit my full-time knitwear job that I hated. And I didn't hate it because of the content of the job, I hated it because of the people. I would still be doing that if I did not hate the people. But it was a toxic workplace. And thanks to the pandemic, my business just picked up online, and I had a few TikToks go semi-viral, as in like one has like 1.2 million views, another one has like 400k views or something. Both Dungeons and Dragons related, which is hilarious because I do not play D&D, but one of my best friends does. My brother does. I know a lot about it, just never, not for me, but I like it lots of other nerdy things. And yeah, so last year in, I guess it was September, August? Must be September. I went back to work though, just because I was being safe. Right now I'm cutting labels for my birthday presents? My birthday gifts to customers, which I'm about to talk about. But anyway, last year I went back to work, and then I found myself with like a legit part-time job 2 days a week. That's what I do now. 2 days a week I go do another job, which means it gives me 3 days a week to be here at my other job, which is the one that is my main income, although it doesn't feel like it, and the one that I'm most passionate about, obviously. I work in my garage with my cat. Well, my cat does not do any of the work, she just hangs out watching me from the chair in the living room. But anyway, yeah, so the downside is that now that I'm away from home 2 days a week, which recently in the past few weeks has been 3 days a week because people have been calling in sick or have been on leave, and I cover that. Why? I need the money. It just means I've been neglecting the business a lot, and here I am, I guess a few days before my birthday, my business birthday, panicking because I'm making gifts. So this year, because we're 5 years old, in past years I've done like mini candles, I've done wax melts. I don't think I did anything for the first year because I wasn't that big. This year I'm doing little mini gift packs. Every order will get one, including all the orders / sales that happen at Armageddon next weekend. I have Palmerston North Armageddon. And I've made some soap for it. I'll throw up some pictures because I cannot be bothered showing you the soap, which you also will see me wrapping the soap, but I can't be bothered throwing up the actual pictures. And I've done some wax melts, which are this label here. What else have I done? Oh, I've just got some random items as well that I kind of made, not intentionally for this, just have them, and they're like not bad enough to be in a mystery bargain box, but they're just not good enough to sell. / I've got some weirdly sized whip soaps from leftover whip soap stuff. So yeah, those are all things that I'll be giving away with every order. And also I went to Costco today. I live near Costco. It's the only one in New Zealand and I happen to live near it, and I got big tubs of gummy bears, which I think are okay for most people to eat. I don't really love giving away like food with orders because people have dietary things, but I feel like you can't go wrong with those, and if you can't have them yourself you probably know someone who can. So I figured, just to entice people a little bit more, I'm not really going to advertise that other than in this video, yeah, I will be giving away that and the thing. And what I'm going to do is, first of all I'm going to wrap up all the soaps. And then once I've wrapped up all the soaps, I've made these little stickers that say like, it's our birthday, etc, etc. And then I'm going to put everything into bags. I've got some like craft bags. I'm going, this is like printed way off. You can see it's cut off, but that's fine. It's a freebie. It doesn't have to be perfect for this one. But anyway, I keep saying that, I'm so sorry. I've got some craft bags. And I will put these with the thank you card for this month into the craft bag. And people will get them. I won't be taking that many with me to Armageddon. Like, I think I'll probably take 50. No, maybe I'll take 70. I tend to get quite a few sales. And any ones I don't give away, obviously I can bring back to sell online. Not sell, but like give away online. And I'm trying not to make more than I need. But maybe I will make more than I need, and then those people in September can have them too. I do also have customs going up in August, so that kind of does help draw in sales, to be honest. I didn't do customs this month because I worked a lot more hours than normal in the past 3 weeks, and I feel like I'm on the verge of a mental breakdown. So that's why I'm still working, because I've got a lot to do. The other thing is totally unrelated, but I'm bringing out more products and more like extra products. So I've got some like, these are labels for wick dippers, wick snuffers, wick trimmers. Oh yeah, I do have one for wick trimmers. I was like, where did it go? And I already sell these online, but I'm now going to be selling them in person because it's all about getting more sales. And my best friend, she works in retail, she is absolutely amazing. She always has the best ideas when it comes to selling, and I mean sometimes we disagree on things, but this idea I agree with her. Love you, Nicolette. Is just add-on items that do well. She's worked in quite a few different retail places. She currently works at a very posh retail place, And so she's got some really good ideas about the add-ons and things, and so I'm going to try have more add-ons in person. I've got some body sponges or loofahs, whatever you call them. They're like the plastic loofahs, not actual loofah. And I'm going to be taking my wick accessories. I'm going to be taking, I've got some new, hopefully they arrive in time, I've got some new soap dishes that I'm going to have with me, just all these little things, and I'm changing my setup. So I've got lots of big plans. More to come about that. You'll not hear about this, you'll hear about watching me make my birthday bags. So enough talking from me. I've probably already gone to voiceover because you're just watching me talk for like 10 minutes. So enjoy the rest of this video of me making the bags of both the accessories for the business, which will be coming with me to Armageddon next weekend. I sort of cut myself off because I rambled for the rest of that video, but anyway, Armageddon actually happened already, and I took about 50 or 70 of these and I got rid of all of them. I didn't get rid of them, I gave them all away on the first day, so I did run out on the second day, and I'm a bit worried. I don't know, hopefully this month goes well. You know, I sort of spoke about the fact that I'm giving these away as freebies, so we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you support me this month because it is my 5-year anniversary. I'm so happy that I've made it to 5 years. I really appreciate the support on every single social media platform and on my store, and in particular on YouTube. This is a hobby of mine that I absolutely love doing, so if you want to subscribe, please make sure you do, and check out all of our other videos. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the love and support. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Ka kite anō. See you guys next week.
My love language is your time and attention. Won't you give some of it to me?